The shoulder, fires the shot. kyousuke on high alert as his teammate and support gets removed. Flash will delay them further, swinging into it, comfortable with the first and a double kill. kyousuke has the bomb, hesitant to commit, and they do so. Nice headshot back from the Frenchman, but it's all kyousuke.
The mechanics is the thing we're really going to be putting under the test. Now you're playing in proper team-based Tier 1 Counter-Strike, but his mechanics don't waver. This is just aim map for him. And something that he does better than most is his movement, right? The way that he's, hitting the crouch.
kyousuke's AWP though, ooh, and kyousuke working on it. Asking questions of him, and a one-tap laser beam to the sniper. The dominoes once again start to fall. Towson refuses to fold without another, gets a second. Nico, however, matching the output, lovely tap. And kyousuke, he has his back turned, but will swing through and adjusts. Instantaneous onto ZTR, just out-aimed.
To get one converted at Gamer Legion. This is a drubbing at the moment. There is the opener from Odyssey. That's without the X-ray, and we'll even put it in slow-mo for you. How many other ways do you want it?
I want to know what that looked like from kyousuke's.
Nice. Him kyousuke, him AWP, Monacy as well in the feed, and so that's both AWPs.
The lurk smoke makes things more complicated. Kixon alongside him. Molly comes in, they're charging through.
Easily done on the first. kyousuke showing off his proficiency on the big green. Gonna round it out with a third.
He's looked bloody good.
Stealing Monacy's thunder there. His AWP sings.
kyousuke's scoreline looks all the more impressive. Can he continue to close out rounds here for the Falcons? 4 separate them from overtime. Furia to face a team that put them here in the first place, but they've got to get through Falcons in a third map. kyousuke tucked in a car. Kixon falls first, and kyousuke's got to do it alone, but he's just doing everything right now. 4 shots with the USP connect to the head of Furia. This could be the ace. kyousuke on Dust 2 denies them all.
And there it is, a statement opening. That is what he was brought into this squad to do.
He said he doesn't care what event it is, he just wants to play. And right now, with elimination on the line, proving that as an individual, critique can come to Falcons across this.
Well, it looks like Navia posturing to test him once more, this time earlier. Same position, and maybe the same result again! kyousuke looking for the third. Lexi B's playing scared. He wants the trade potential. Finally, they bring him down.
Styles.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Yep. Jason sits on the table with his sleeves rolled up and kind of says I know what you're capable of, and he tries to kind of pull it out of them.
Yeah, you can do more.
Don't tell a face-it player he can't AWP.
True.
kyousuke looks to prove him wrong.
This is gonna be uncomfortable now.
Easy shot, back turned. Oh, about 2,
baby.
How about 3 from kyousuke? Left side, they wrap right side.
Well, can confirm he can definitely AWP.
He can AWP, Henry.
He can definitely AWP.
That's like saying Don can't AWP. Don can AWP.
He can AWP. That's fair. Okay.
Fucking gloves.
Looking for a way in. Cyclone looking on. Knows how nerve-wracking this 2v1 now becomes.
So Jimmy.
A swing on now! kyousuke! And a glorious clutch! Falcons up onto 11, sprinting towards the finish line now.
Go back. Can't get through this guy, though. That was Miles' chance, right? That was a first gun round.
So go for mid control, lose an opening kill, go back into a B execute. Good pressure.
Oh, that's a wild move out of gravity. And that might just bring on the B exec. Oh, kyousuke!
What?
It's ugly!
Chill. Nice shot. kyousuke is on the ball!
Let's go!
The second was a premonition. Body extremely annoying on the cusp of that smoke, but this is beautiful. There's the crisp aim, and then sure, it's not pretty with the first few, but adjusts.
Let's go!
There we go, there we go.
Nico gets bailed out here by kyousuke, and they just hold on to Donut. Team kill. kyousuke doesn't let Nico leave because he wants all the glory himself.
Okay, they've done it. No way Vitor should do anything with this. I was going to say probably gets the kill on kyousuke, but he gets himself a hat trick.
Here from kyousuke. This one's simple. It's just pistols and Galil's running at him, and Falcons convert their pistol.
Well, that's going to be 10, presumably here. No Kevlar, no nades.
They're both out to sandbag, Alex. They could overrun them here with good U2.
Yeah, good util required though. Kixen. Oh, he's got full vision. And kyousuke, that was a lovely second transfer. Complete. Back-to-back quaddies. Just watch this one. Ready? Boom. Perfectly pulls it down, finds Mosier, and the whole squad goes down. But you're right. I mean, had that second flash been just a little perfectly layered,
fights and he gets shut down. Okay, Astralis, maybe you've got something in yourselves this round. Kicks on towards Yabby, and now it's a focal point towards the Annex, where kyousuke just shuts you down.
Astralis on that force buy to at least get it into that scenario.
but that was denied, and Molodoy's orb continues to find success. 5 on 4. Oh my God, Monacy! Step aside. Molodoy, hot hands, goes swinging for a third, and kyousuke lets him know that's one too many.
Oh,
Full and dead as well, as kyousuke's finally on for a round. Why not make it all 5?
They don't have the bomb.
Is this a bittersweet memory? Oh! No, it's all 5. kyousuke, welcome to the stage.
Step of the way, every trade required. Quick and clean. Oh! And even the finish. Giving something. Falcons, this would be very early to recommit, but they've got the kill. Nice shot for kyousuke. Follow up as well. Him and Nico, the MVPs of this, with just 2 rifles. So it feels like a massive hit behind the door, but that just tells Falcons to watch out on B. kyousuke re-peaks for that kill and kicks in a strong position.
Gets himself tucked in time. Spam does big damage, and it slows this push. It's grinded to a really awkward hold now. They're softened up for kyousuke. Maximum damage. It's the ace found.
Unreal mechanics. I don't need to tell you that, but he is blossoming into a player in this squad. He's got all the support he needs. Right in this round, it's all him, all kyousuke. Ace shutdown on that B dribble push. They move closer. But do they just line up for him? Chopper on 1, tapped out is Tania. And he's just gonna go and do it again. Back-to-back aces. He's gonna get it.
Go on!
Back-to-back aces for kyousuke. Spirits sink into their seats.
Kixan can't convert. Everyone might be low, but a 3-on-1, kyousuke, that 1 kill is going to keep him interested. And with low HP for Grim and Kavem, this is not a safe round for Passion. They double swing on kyousuke, but he's able to still break down these fights. And he doesn't buy that being the commit. Kavem gets the bomb planted, now needed to deliver. kyousuke collects a clutch round.
Maybe he could have peaked a little bit later, but ultimately, his teammate was shooting, Grim swings off of it.
Oh, yeah.
You see how it all falls apart there.
I think, you know,
they're going to be resistance on the other side. Okay, easy. kyousuke with the multi-frag as they try to emerge. Feels like Nico's gonna just offer help over, but kyousuke, 10 health, all he needs. He'll come wide and he will clean house. All him on Banana. That'd be great, but the body's advantage is here for Furia. Although their hesitation, does it free up anybody else? No. Their hesitation sets up Yakindar instead. kyousuke! Oh, no! From the corner!
Gonna say it again, this guy started 0-7, now top fragging for Falcons.
Honestly, kyousuke's been coming out on top of it, and once again, he'll do it. Pulse is gone.
Deja vu, same as last round, isn't it? Smoke as well. Weapon.
You got Kixan half wall, Monacy ready with a flash, gonna unleash him. Kixan's gone down, so kyousuke often called the weakness on Inferno. Well, he is their strength now. 4 kills holding down Banana.
Lets them build up some of that money so they can start feeling up some safety behind their economy.
And in terms of being in an environment where you can learn quickly, I mean, surrounded by the world's... That's gonna be the call here for Falcons. Hold on. kyousuke, another miss. Not known to be an AWPer as he misses yet again, but it's the no-scope and the close. kyousuke showing he can do everything. And the Falcons have
it hold. And Falcons yet again regain the advantage. And now the money issues are a conversation or a topic.
Also, Aurora haven't been really fighting for mid control. Oh,
from
maybe
now,
that's why.
Yeah, you just get headshot by kyousuke if you dare. You can actually get something on this cheeky backstab here. No one is looking. Oh, kyousuke! How has he gotten away with 2? Swinging on out on just 20 points of health. He gets 4 in the round. kyousuke, he's had a quiet start to Mirage, but that
X in-game leader becomes a problem because a normal anchor is going to rotate much later. Right, he's going to go, well, no, my job is to hold this side.
Yes.
Right? And have they seen the bomb?
Yes,
Oh,
right,
it's just 2 smokes and a flash. There was a pretty weak fake. He's 5-0 in that department. Testes is 4-0.
Wow. And they've only got 5 rounds. kyousuke makes it 6, though, in quick work. Quad kill spray, 6 all.
Almost no questions.
Well, here's Testes and kyousuke inside the B site, met by flashbangs. Made awkward for a second, but only a second. Clean. Okay, just like that. Welcome back, buddy. Falcons. You know, and the worst part is I had this thought to myself earlier today when we found out that maybe he was going to make it in time to play. I was thinking, like, man, if it's really going to be one of those moments where he's rushed to the studio, has to jump into the server.
We've got the AWP. Couple of M4s, MP9 on the 5-7 for 0. Aggressive, of course.
Ooh. That should have been more. He's a couple of bullets away from taking out kyousuke. He finds 4 out of nowhere.
That's more like it from him. Have a look at it.
Practically through the teammate. This is so fast.
Really calm, clean shooting. They might be able to show us that they can hang out with the big boys. The first map was great, but these 2 showings are a rude awakening as to what the reality is, and maybe they are still some distance away from challenging the top 10. But kyousuke, he's certainly looking... Hasn't been a great day for them. The last couple of maps have been a nightmare.
That's the first one's a mid-air shot. That, okay, fine, a little bit more standard. Spins around to shut down Mercury.
So yet again, a piece of utility for the Falcons that's just not on the mark. We get this peek from Belchanok now playing the position. And as he switches over to the USP, he's already done his job. Sets up Paravision for the 4v3 retake. But it's kyousuke with hands on an M4 now, and that can definitely cause problems. Half of the retake has now been cut down. Damage off of the Tech 9. And so if it's not this clutch from Noto, defuse inbound. He's going to try to close this distance. Player back and hide. kyousuke. That's what you needed. 4 kills once he takes over the space.
Yeah, his util.
But it also ends up putting Belchanok in the position to grab the gun, huh?
Yeah, he still did a good job, though, as the anchor. He got his 2 kills, so it did open up a spot that actually countered the play that was coming in. You look at that same round. Oh, okay. Honestly sees something, but can't stop it.
kyousuke now towards Cat, hits the yellow headshot. Right back for a second, and he's yet to miss. Activates Testes from inside the corner. Guns have looked good in the hands of Falcons ever since they switched sides. And this one catches Paravision off. kyousuke with a triple now. As Zway late to activate.
They're 3rd in the first half. He puts together this op highlight. Obviously, when they don't know that there's an op station over to B, the second shot is very difficult. And the 3rd's just great awareness. Ooh, they're watching the flank. This could be beautiful. I mean, it's such a weird spot to watch. It's actually perfect. Excellent here from kyousuke, and now they got to be thinking about A.
A 12th round on the brink for Paravision. Here comes that Nota swing, and kyousuke gets the kill after the fact. There's a health advantage here for kyousuke, but we're talking AK-47s and headshots capable by both.
And Ziello doesn't look like he's ready for this.
Approaches quietly. Big reposition from kyousuke.
That's huge. 3 frags and the clutch.
Him.
This, covering that flank is pretty unreal. For how early that was in the round, that was excellent awareness.
In the previous, it does look like they're going to try and run it back turbo 2.0 here in round 7, and this time it will be m0NESY to draw first blood. kyousuke continues where m0NESY left off, and he doubles down on entry duty. Round over.
Oh, well, there we go. Naka, what have you got? Something crazy? Oh, imagine that could have been a triple collateral, but in the end it's absolutely nothing.
Swatting 3D Max back to square one.
It's a very...
Much like Gravity should have done to that mosquito.
Unfortunately. There's a replay.
Potentially, you've got flashes getting set up for a long take. Have had a bunch of these slower rounds for Furia. Try and change that and get chewed up.
Oh no!
Oh, okay, Serato caught with nades out, and so Fallen's got to do it. Oh! Give him a run for their money, ready for all.
Instead, kyousuke tries to flash for him right as Falcons come around the corner. Furia trying to do too much, it feels like, in this round. Their positions were strong.
No action on this round, really.
Ooh, not wrong about that one, Nico. Crosshair was dead on, but kyousuke here for the farm as the Berettas get himself a quad kill versus... Exec comes over top. kyousuke no longer eyes on Cave, and the Glock drive-by. Oh, ho, ho! Triple for kyousuke. As he just finds the perfect pocket to peek into the execution, he'll catch the quad kill, and Falcons back to winning ways.
What a monster. He does not miss those opportunities at a K27, but they were just not ready for the crossfire.
Little flashbang there for Kerrigan to kind of...
You turned into the Kool-Aid man for that third kill. That was awful.
Oh.
Falcons, that's a bit desperate. Going through that smoke, they get sidelined. Ugly spray for Tesses. One more where that came from, but is it too late? Apparently not. 2v5 Brewing, they've got the sight.
kyousuke just staying gun on. Delayed plant for Monacy has given the Mongols a little bit more time to work with. He's just got to block Moto and full on back. Ooh, it's not the best smoke you've ever seen.
It's a tunnel for Monacy. He hits his. Easily done. The double AWP post plant. 2v5. 4K from kyousuke. That feels like a massive mistake for the captain on low health. No teammate behind him. Just stumbles through that smoke.
On the cross, it's the eyes set on this A play for the Falcons.
Overwhelming. Fallen hiding out in plain sight. He takes two with him, and Yukita gets pushed back. kyousuke doesn't let him escape. 2v2 for the Falcons. But
he's dead at the first turn. kyousuke, explosive start to the pistol, leaves it just on. Element of surprise gone, but he gets his and knows the whereabouts of kyousuke out towards the spawn.
Surely not.
Who's being held? kyousuke gives him the fight, rips heads off. That's the start from the young gun you want.
No, he knows he has a crowd on his side, and there are questions to be answered tonight. kyousuke being one of them. That's a big round to kick off this quarterfinal. And Molodoi on this CT side is something we're all going to be waiting to see. It may be Falcon's map pick, but even as Prof said on that desk, second.
Go a long way to try and make this feel recoverable. A B play on the cards. kyousuke, top performer, right place, right time. Oh, and he's hitting shots. There's all of them. Absolutely nailed it.
Fifth multi-kill in the map. And that is one hell of a time to break your poor pistol performances, Falcons. Whoa.
In this 2v4. 3 from the ramp side. kyousuke with the mow down. Loses Carrigan in the downtime and doesn't know the presence of this four. And kyousuke one shy of the clutch. As again, Yuri bails out Furia.
Not enough. Yeah, pistols have been furious. They're going to keep it going with speed.
kyousuke, clean tap to get the ball rolling. Can he find any more? Closing the distance on him now, kyousuke. Oh, it's lights out. He's not stopping. Still a threat, not dealt with yet. And rotates start to arrive. kyousuke lays waste to Furia in this pistol.
Miraculous shots from this guy. Stuff on this B side. Furia get nowhere. They don't cross. They don't get past the big box. kyousuke does not allow. And there are no certainties here.
Some of them hurt more than others. If you fall down,
See if they can figure this out, whether he can catch them off guard, maybe line up some bodies, but on top of the utility, it's made all the more difficult, and it seems to know, like they have him pinned in with him revealing himself to the Magic's frag. Soon there's gonna be
How'd he find that?
That bomb's got 10 seconds left and no defuse just yet. Shiro trying to find him. He's got to go for the peak. 6 on the clock. Shiro gets denied. It is a pistol and 1 for the road is the 3rd for Falcons. kyousuke draws them into him.
Massive amount of leverage found with this. We try to underscore kyousuke's talents, but
as we get into the second round here in the CT campaign, looking for a 3-0 clean sweep, our Falcons. First to 16. Nice grenades.
It's wild.
And it'll be disastrous for Swisher and Co. So flashes will be set up now.
Waiting for them. Oh, there we go. It couldn't have been better.
Look how blind they are.
That you painted for us.
only saving grace here. Another heavy tag. Sadzin looking to be alive. They've not got eyes on that long position. It's all going to be on kyousuke here. Definitely a doable clutch, though. He finds that first. 1 HP for Sadzin. Spots them both out here as well. Just trying to goad him into the fight. Where's the second player? Gone! Oh! kyousuke is just so damn clean.
Something brewing there. kyousuke the so old. I really thought when he turns to look towards...
As a concept, it could be messy here. Nico! Oh, going to get caught a little. He's got backup. The backup has to be good. He goes down quickly, but it is kyousuke here looking good, keeping his cool to see off the round. Outside executes once again. Spinks tries to make a solo play. He'd been spotted. He was getting spammed down. 2 players on him. Flames in the way, but kyousuke nets 2 somehow. A third kyousuke! Where has that come from?
The molly in front of Secret is the perfect little cover for him to dip and dive, dodge the bullets incoming from back red. He does so well to...
The fight for overtime. Falcons digging deep. Bonus rounds on the line. Nico, their player, trying to drag them over the line. kyousuke's Deagle ringing out, and now it's just Umpius.
Not even having a crack at the win at the end of the day, having to win a low buy to force overtime, and they've done just enough. Just enough. And both coaches get a timeout, an extra one as we switch into OT.
kyousuke out again, but they see him again.
Oh, not everybody's got AKs, and already Falcons fall off of the top of ledge.
3 for kyousuke.
And 3 for Magnajez.
He just had to watch
a position where he would have gone unnoticed. Now he's going to get spotted.
Oh, wow. He actually didn't.
It's him who starts.
Obviously winning chances for both Diladez and Zorte to at least get a kill. I honestly think going cave was crazy considering how they used their utility to try to exit. They didn't know where Zorte was going.
Zuu's got a frag grenade. That bounces behind kyousuke. Barely hits him. He taps Gizmy out of the round. And remember, no kit. Good headshot quickly. kyousuke still hanging onto the ramp. On for the quad kill. It's a Zuu next. And sure enough, all 4 kills kyousuke needs. He delivers.
there from kyousuke, a 4-kill round obviously is massive. And it mostly is just his aim that we're wondering. Is that just going to be something that comes back map to map?